we've been going back and forth. Still working on that. Hopefully we can get that done. I'm waiting for it. It just goes to show you that even when you have, according to Joe Rocks, the highest ranked talk show on the internet, not just on radio, on the internet, the highest ranked show, best show on the internet. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just what they tell me. They might be messing with me. But anyway, it's hard. It's hard to get guests on the show. I mean, you really have to work it, because there's lots of stiff competition out there. So, well, we've been talking to him, and that'd be fun to get him on here. Or her. I don't know if it's him or her. It's pretty vague. But get them on, and we'll talk about the movement to ban or eliminate self-pleasure. So I was thinking about passing that off to Valenistma, but then I thought, no, I can handle that one myself. I can take on that task solo. El Solitaire. Too much? Too early? All right, well, good stuff. Well, we got some more stuff we're going to cover. I'm going to take an early commercial break because we got a lot of commercials, and I don't get to play these much on Wednesday because I got a lot going on. But we're going to play some commercials. I got to get another cup of coffee, guys. I'm going to come back and get a little more organized here, and we've got a lot of stories. Detroit Lions and Cleveland Browns, and Johnny Manziel played a pre-season game. I'll comment on that. Plus Iraq. I mean, who knew? Who called this? Who could tell the future? Oh, yeah, that's this guy. Back in 2003. Plus, apparently, a young lady has built a rocket in her backyard and has flown to Mars and is tweeting from Mars her observations. And we'll cover that. Stick around. Get another cup of coffee. And make sure that bacon's on the grill and it's nice and crispy. We'll be back after these messages. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're listening to Monday Morning Brew.
Say goodbye to payroll hassles with professional services from KNL Payroll Services. Now you can trust your payroll is in good hands. There's nothing better than personal attention from a trusted advisor who knows your business. Get more for your money with KNL Payroll Services. Call today at 888-979-6660 for honest savings on payroll services. That's KNL Payroll Services.
Arriva da Firenze, Italia, Nesti Dante, il sapone realizzato a mano, ispirato al bel paesaggio fiorentino e agli incantevoli profumi delle colline toscane. Splendidamente confezionato a mano in un'elegante carta fiorentina di ispirazione rinascimentale. Prodotto rispettando l'antica arte italiana della saponeria, grazie al metodo Coltron. Nesti Dante rimane una delle poche compagnie nel mondo che continua a tramandare il metodo tradizionale di saponificazione. Tecnica, creatività e ricerca si incontrano con la nobile antica arte italiana della saponeria. Sapone artigianale, di fama internazionale, sapone di lusso. Per maggiori informazioni visita il sito www.nestidante.com.
We love your dogs and kitties. We love them, yes we do. So when you want to give a gift, a cake or treat or two, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you. Yes, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you.
Whether building, expanding, or remodeling, the name in site work is Savino Contracting. Experts in demolition, excavation, sewer and septic tank installation, and site prep. Get in touch on Twitter at Savino Contract or call 508-989-0960 or email to evsavino@yahoo.com. Savino Contracting has what it takes to get the job done.
This is Matt Hazley, your host of Straight Talk. Come join me every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ARM Radio, home of the big guns. Boom.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
Are you an entrepreneur looking to get your business off the ground? Or are you an established business in need of a plan to present to an investor? Keljo Solutions can provide you with the plan that presents you and your business to others in an organized, professional package. With affordable rates, we have the plan to fit your budget. Visit us on the web at www.keljo.net and watch your business grow.
Christian Pleva is Boston's premier wedding and personal photographer. Turning his passion into a life's work, he has dedicated himself to bringing his talents to capture the special memories of the beginning of your life's journey together. Christian uses the most updated equipment and software to handle any size wedding event, from full church and reception to a small intimate ceremony in the courthouse. Contact him today at www.christianplevaimages.com for booking information and available dates.
All right, welcome back to the show. I'm Mike Allen, and you're listening to Monday Morning Brew. Got a new cup of coffee in front of me here. Hold on a minute. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Just to something that was just brought to my attention this morning. A gentleman by the name of Jonathan Vea, or Vila for all us gringos, who was the ring announcer for a promotion out of San Antonio called RCW, River City Wrestling. He came to the ring dressed as Aquaman, and he was real big in the cosplay community down there, but he apparently passed away on August 8th. I don't know the circumstances of him passing away, but a lot of the wrestlers have posted on Facebook. I had never met the guy. He wasn't a friend of mine on Facebook, so I didn't know this. This was through third party. But, again, Aquaman, a.k.a. Jonathan Vila, the RCW ring announcer, has passed away August 8th, and, well, that kind of sucks. So, hopefully his family and friends, God be with you, and I hope you can get through this trying time. So I just thought I'd mention that real quick. So rest in peace, Aquaman. I've been seeing that all over the Facebook, but I didn't make the connection until this morning. A good friend of mine, Barry Savant, has been messaging me, and apparently, the comments are flying around, of course, and. So, rest in peace, Aquaman, Jeff Vela. Hope your family and friends get through these trying times. So, I've heard nothing but good things about him, and of course the outpouring of sympathy for this gentleman and his family. So, all right, moving on. It's just something that came up that was breaking news for me anyway. But I watched the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns on Saturday on their preseason game, which was on the NFL Network, which I have, which is awesome. Just which I am not going to get rid of through this whole season. Might get rid of cable altogether after the football season. But I'm going to have one more football season with high-definition cable. That's just all there is to it. But anyway, watch Johnny Manziel take the field for the first time. Here's my prediction. Johnny Manziel will be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns no later than Week 4. It'll happen between Week 1 and Week 4. After Week 4, he will be... I have the over and under at 4 games, 4 weeks. I'm going to say under. Under. So, he was impressive. I mean, he went out there with the second team. The second team offensive line, receivers, running back, and he marched it down the field and did what Johnny Manziel does. Now, he's going to have to learn not to put his head down and slide a little bit and protect himself because you're looking for a long career. You know, you're not there for a couple of years. You're there. You want to be there for at least 10, 7, so you get the retirement. So, Johnny, learn to slide, buddy. That's all I got to say about that. Just learn to slide. Take your time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But he's trying to make. Well, he's made the team. He will be on the team. They're not going to cut him. They're just not going to cut him. The third string quarterback was I can't even remember the guy's name, and the guy that he's battling for the number 1 position was okay. I mean, he was okay, but he's not Johnny Manziel. I mean, he knew the offense. He was a capable leader, but he's not Johnny Manziel. You know, a lot of it comes with just the persona. And a lot of it comes with the charisma, and a lot of it comes with, you know, you got the personality, and Johnny Manziel's got that. I mean, he's Mr. Johnny Football. I mean, he had a great college career, and it looks like he's going to have a very profitable, very good career. Hopefully, Cleveland doesn't swallow him up. Hopefully, they can get a good offensive line in there. Of course, the first-string offensive line looked very good. It was ranked very high last year. The running back looked solid. He had the second-string receivers, at least, Johnny made them look good. Didn't throw any interceptions. Rushed for about 50 or 60 yards. So, he's going to be the quarterback. Now, my Detroit Lions. I'm glad that you won the game, even though it's a preseason game and it really doesn't count for anything, and you really can't make a good prediction on how a team is going to do based on the preseason. Remember, Detroit went undefeated in the preseason. The season they went 0-16. So there's not, you can't judge a team on the preseason. Because the preseason is games are, one, stupid, in my opinion. All they are is scrimmages. But they're really just to figure out who it is that they want on their team. So you might see the first string out there for the first quarter, just to kind of get their timing and their rhythm down, get them some real-time play. And then they're pulled. They got a 90, 100-man roster they got to trim down. They've got all the second stringers out there, the guys that they want to look at. They want to get the guys that, they either going to go to the. It might get interesting. Jeez, lost my train of thought. These guys that are wanting to make the team, they're out there fighting for it. So they can be entertaining because these guys are trying to make the team. So they're playing hard. But you can tell they're the ones that aren't the top tier guys. They're not the guys that, they're not the guys that you're going to see on Sunday. Some of them, most of them, a majority of them. Because they got to cut down to, 55 in 2 weeks? So a lot of those guys aren't going to make it. So, but that's all the second and third string guys. So it's kind of you're evaluating the rest of the the rest of the field. But